Hey, it's your girl Mel G, aka Mel Jizzle, and I'm out on location once again. You can't keep me in Gayle Towers for too long, but this time I'm at the Buff Film Festival.
You are watching Mel's World.
Yo, so it's me, your girl Mel Jizzle, out on location. Where am I? I'm in Ealing, West London. Who was that you just saw in the shot? I'm gonna bring in Mel's Got Talent actor and assistant agent Bradley Francis. Welcome to Mel's World, Bradley. How you doing, mate? Do you want to get me actors run over? So I was right in the middle of the road there, right in the middle of the road. And I'm also going to introduce to Mel's World exclusive Amer Idris, DOP, cinematographer, casting director, and my mate, Amer Idris. Yes. So welcome to Mel's World.
Thanks.
Yeah. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me out on location. So where have we just been, guys?
Ealing Studio.
Why is Bradley trying to get high on us? Come down to our level, bro. He's trying to upstage us. Like we need to get you in the frame. This is the frame. I think this is it, yeah?
Good.
Okay, we're good to go. So we've just been at Buff. It was the film festival, Mandem Shorts. You hear that? Is that it there? Mandem. Fire! You get me? Yeah. I'm keeping it real, guys. You know, I'm acting, of course. But it's me. It's me, Mel G. And we just had Left Behind screen. It was one of 10 films that was done on audience vote. So do you know what? It was an honour, do you know what I mean, to be selected, because every urban filmmaker out there submits their films to this. It's the 14th year. It's a big event. So I'm very proud. All the films were amazing.
That was amazing.
And I feel really blessed that this film, Left Behind, it's had an amazing journey. And it made it. This is the last festival journey of it. Yeah. Unfortunately, we didn't get through. But their films was great. I love their Shakespeare. I mean, they're all great. It's hard for them to judge. It's hard for everyone to judge and choose. But their Shakespeare, shout out. I think it's Shola Amu. Fantastic work there, mate.
That was smart.
That is a great one. Quality, just everything's great. Special delivery, Trespass, and the winner. Well done to everybody there. Was it No Exchange?
No exposure.
Anyway, well done to the winners. No Exposure. I mean, I've seen that at Seoul. It's gone around. It's an urban favourite on the urban scene, but well-deserved win.
Definitely.
So what do you guys want to say to the people at Mel's World?
Just keep it going.
Yeah?
Just keep it going.
How's it been for you? This is my first client here, guys. Bradley is the one that I met. I was like, Bradley, why aren't you on Top Boy? Why aren't you on Bulletproof? You got what the TV needs. Didn't I say that?
Definitely.
This is what happened.
Mel put me on the right track.
I was like, B, let's try and get you there. Do you know what I mean? And
I was heading out, and Mel pulled me back
he was
in.
talking about 0-hour contracts, mate. I'm like, no.
I agree with that.
I was like, no. Like, I see talent. Do you know what I mean? I think it's a gift I got. But I saw talent in Bradley, and within a year, I got him on TV. So that means I wasn't dreaming.
Not at all.
It was true. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And I worked with you,
And that's how we all met as well.
We all met. I know. Imagine, I worked with you and Bradley was on it.
Yeah.
I met him from London, short film, and we're all here. You know what I mean? Like,
it's
a journey.
It's a mad journey.
I keep on telling people it's all about the journey. And always be good to people, because you don't know when you're going to meet them again, and you don't know where they're going. We're saying, watch out for those snakes. But my favourite thing, what I'm saying as well, is like, no new friends. Like, Drake was right with that song. Because as you go, I mean, I got friends from when I was little, but I noticed more and more people are coming out suddenly want to be your friend. I mean, nothing wrong with that. I love networking. But you know what? Whoever you're with, old or new, it's all about positivity, the right vibes, the right energy. Yeah, you guys agree?
Yeah.
And this is who's got the merchandise? Yo, hot off the press, Straight from I'm so happy with this. We've got our pens. We got the new business cards. Ching. Mel's Got Talent. Listen, this is phase 2.
And
hashtag Mel's Got Talent. Yep. This is the future. We got good energy. Look, I'm just sweating talking to you guys here. And we're about to go and have some dinner. So I'll chat to you guys soon. I'll be at Buff again on the 5th for the live script read. And also doing some presenting on the 7th. And then I'll be dropping that Melevation back at Gayle Towers. So keep it motivated. I tell you what, it's the first time I've seen it. and I really enjoyed it. I think all three of you did well. Clare, you did amazing on the directing, and it was great to see it here today. And I know you lot didn't have a lot of time, but I believed it. They all
representing myself.
girls, you lot all did exceptionally well. You lot did exceptionally well. So you enjoyed it?
Yeah, sure.
Are you ready for the awards on the 7th? All right. Hey, it's your girl Mel G. This week I'm on location at the Met Film School. It's the Buff Awards 2019, and I'm going to be doing the backstage interviews and guests any minute now. I'll catch up on the other side. Ciao. Okay, so it's your girl Mel G, and I'm back here in Gayle Towers. Do you know what? It's Sunday, the 8th of August. Last night I was at the Buff Awards. Yeah, remember I said last night, yeah? I was at the Buff Awards doing some behind the scene interviews with the celebrity guests and all the nominees that went on to be award winners. I got in, I had quite a late night, but remember, it is now the next day. It's 8 a.m. and I'm here to bring you all some motivation. Do you know what? I just want to say as well, thanks to a guy called Midnight out there, I've known him for years. He said after last week's motivation, he was truly feeling motivated. So hopefully you guys will also feel motivated. That's what I'm here to do. I want to try and help and inspire people and to make you feel good and energized. So motivation is here. Now, I got to speak to the man himself last night, Mr Noel Clarke. He was up for the Lifetime Achievement Award at Bath. Very, great honour. I was glad to meet and get to speak to him. And he was just so real, humble, down earth. But his passion, the love that he's got for the art, and because he wants to make a change and do things different, was just so apparent. And really good to see. I've never met him, but I asked him, I know it's hard to make it in that, but what would he say to people trying to make it out there? I've got some young talent on my agency, etc. And his answer was just fantastic. I mean, he was just saying, people come to him, oh, it's not happening, it's not working, blah, 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 which I hear quite often. But he was when you ask them, what time do you get up and blah, 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 they're 10. He's well, that's already the starting point. He's by 10 a.m. in a day, the amount of things he's already done. And I said to him, wow, because I know that they say when you look into people that are successful, what do? People like Michelle Obama and many in LA especially, they wake up at 4 a.m. I think they said by 5 o'clock, Michelle Obama's gone gym, and by 6, she's probably written her next book, yeah? I'm not joking. They get things done. And I remember I was looking into this before, and I was I can't do 4. I can't do 4, no way. But I tried the 6, and I was saying to Noel yesterday, my old mate, but I said to him yesterday, I tried it at 6 for a while, and by midday, I'd done a whole day's work, which just didn't make sense. And I was how is this possible? There's sometimes I could have just clocked off or oh, I'm finished. It wasn't even lunchtime. They always do say simple things. The early bird catches the worm. And I do know a lot of people, oh, I'm not good before midday, not before 2. But what are you missing? What are you missing? So on this week, I want to encourage you all to get up early. Even today, I was going to lie down and say, oh, late night, I'm going to just lie in. But I kept on hearing Noel's words as I was lying down in the bed. And I thought, what am I waiting for? I've got things to do. I need to edit Mel's World Part 3. I need to get it out there. And so here I am, and I've got my makeup on and all of that, luckily my hair still survived, I don't know how, but you just gotta be on it. He just said he got where he is today by doing, just working and just getting out there and getting it done. So all of you out there, I know many of you have got dreams and things that you want to do. Just do it, but do it early. That's the tip of the week. I'll be back next week. I don't know where, if I'll be London, New York, Tokyo, Paris. Now I'm sure I'll be right here in London doing more agency stuff, giving you some more updates and an insight into the world of Mel's World. But this week has been a buff special. It's been a great week. Tuesday, the screening of Left Behind. Thursday, the live script read with Jereca, directed by Clare. And Saturday, the main event. So I hope you've enjoyed the buff special on location. And guys, wake up early. Have a good week. Ciao.
Conversation done. Yeah. Because you know my thing is like get up at 6 o'clock, get up at 5
Hollywood, I think at alarm gets up at 4 a.m.
That's what I'm saying. You need to get up. You know, when someone get up at 10, I've done half my day.